go! Let go! Here we go! Set on! Banner! Set go! Set hot! Ready go! Brass! What is it? Let's go! Hold on! Here we go! Here we go! What is it? Base 27 jump! Big 180! Set ready! 180! Come on, set!
toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30, he's got away. There he goes. Turning on the Jets. Inside the touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain them.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Burnett. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, what a cut! He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Got a man. It's Graham. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
That's a really nice throw. And you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field.
Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Dropping back, it's Burnett. The screen, he's got wheels. At the 45 on his way. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Wants to keep it in the air. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown! Offense working from the pistol. He'll do it himself. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Defense plays the option well. He's found a little success, but not much room this time.
Yeah, I wonder at this point too, Reese, if he's just pressing a little bit too much. It's almost as if he's aware that he hasn't been able to hurt this defense with his legs so far, and now he's just trying to will it to happen, when maybe he should be giving the ball to somebody else based on what the defense is doing.
Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the knee on 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Burnett. The screen, and watch out. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down.
And I love the discipline on...
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes a grab for a big play. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They've got the lead and trying to... Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in on the left. Finds a seam. And he slipped through the crowd. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw. It's Burnett. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running a read option to the left. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now
unloads it downfield. Snags it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? He was so open. You have to hit those plays. There's nothing you can say positive about that.
And I think that completion is his...
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll pull it on the read. On the move to the 30. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
He lets it fly. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They continue to find him. He's made those big plays. He's put some touchdowns on the board. He's been the big play guy in this offense. And I don't think I'd stop him. We're still getting started in this football game, and they're going to see more of those deep shots to him.
Makes the grab. It's Peoples. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Buckeyes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a chance. He's inside the 10. It's a running room. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, a lot of space. He's loose. Inside the touchdown, Ohio State. And they... This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
22-1.
Find some fresh air. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is
looking deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he'll take it to the house. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Across the 25, he's got room. Wide open spaces. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football, and how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe with
Peel off one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he eluded the... Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking downfield, it's Burnett. This time on target. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. It's a bad scheme to try to cover this guy one-on-one, much like Michigan State tried to do against Joey Galloway in '93. But the difference there is the reason Joey Galloway couldn't be covered is that no one really wants to. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella.
Turning it on! And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State! He'll keep it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the touchdown, Buckeye. Quarterback will keep it. Got the first down. Looking for more. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He'll do it himself. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Burnett. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return with that small change. They take over at the 43.
Reese, I know.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Fighting off the defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Going over the top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down.
No big surprise there, right? They're throwing to a guy that already has 3.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You have a big lead in the fourth. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the run. Got room to work. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Burnett. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first. Quarterback on the keeper. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Rush is on him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got a man, it's Smith. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Making side adjustments here. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Smith. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football now late.
He's looking deep. Makes the grab at the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll keep it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Into the end zone, and get... He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put...